If you've ever been in a relationship with a Taurus, you probably know all about their enigmatic quirks, and what it feels like when someone from this sign gives you the cold shoulder. While being guarded from the beginning is normal, there are ways to tell if your partner is emotionally unavailable or has some underlying intentions that wouldn't bode well for the future of your union. In this video, we are going to tell you some of these characteristics so that you can identify if you have come across a toxic Taurus lover. Before getting too involved, let us know in the comments below what star sign you are, and if you have ever had dealings with a Taurus before. Want 3 free predictions about your life? Claim a free reading using the link below. Stubborn. Taurus people can be incredibly stubborn when they want to win an argument. If you're dating someone from this sign, be aware that you might never be able to change their mind. When something has been decided, it's almost as if it has been etched in stone. If your partner is being stubborn and you're feeling helpless, it's best to take a step back from the situation and try again when they are in a better mood. Being stubborn is a sign that they aren't open to new ideas or suggestions, and this trait could be toxic for an otherwise healthy relationship. Sabotage relationships. A Taurus can sabotage relationships by holding back on the amount of affection they give to their partner. They might be too guarded or closed off to ever fully commit to someone, so they try to drag the relationship out as long as they can so that they can't be blamed for it ending. If you're seeing these signs in your partner, it's best to confront them. Otherwise, the relationship will end with you both feeling somewhat resentful. This can be traced back to the fact that Taurus people like to be in control, and don't want to feel obligated to anyone. Grudge-holding nature. There are many different signs in the zodiac, so it's important to remember that every sign has its own quirks. Taurus people hate losing at anything, and can be incredibly stubborn when they aren't being listened to or followed. They might hold a grudge against you if you said or did something that they found to be offensive. It is due to their need for control, and a lack of forgiveness for the actions of others. A toxic relationship is likely to happen if your partner is holding grudges against you. In such a relationship, you can never be completely happy and content. The silent treatment. The silent treatment is one of the worst relationship habits a Taurus can dole out. If they believe that you've said or done something that they disagree with, they might shut you out completely. Silence is incredibly loud, and is a way of controlling you without having to do anything about it. If your partner is shutting you out, and you aren't sure what you did wrong, the best thing to do is to approach them, and ask why they are giving you the silent treatment. They might not even be aware that they are doing it, so you need to confront them before the relationship is damaged beyond repair. While the silent treatment is a tool that is used in toxic relationships, it isn't necessarily a bad trait to have. It can be used to show the other person that you're upset about something, and that you need some time to cool off. Just be careful not to turn the silent treatment into a regular occurrence, because it could harm your relationship. Before we move on and reveal the next toxic relationship trait of the Taurus zodiac sign. If you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing, as we frequently upload such interesting astrology videos. And while you are at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's continue. Hedonist. A Taurus who is a hedonist might be dating you because they want someone to pay for their lifestyle. They may be having a good time with you, but they might be using you for the money you have or the things you do for a living. A hedonist has a natural attraction to luxury, and is likely to push you to provide them with the best things in life. They might be a toxic partner if they want you to pay for their lifestyle while they contribute nothing towards the bills. A Taurus who wants to travel often and see the world is not a hedonist. They are drawn to luxury but are willing to work hard for the money they need to travel. However, a Taurus who wants to travel and go on dates on your money is definitely a hedonist, and you have to stay away from such people. Irritability. Irritability is another toxic relationship trait of the Taurus zodiac sign. It is a common response to any kind of stress, and can show itself in many ways. One of the most obvious signs of irritability in Taurians is a shorter temper when things don't go their way. This can lead to trouble at home or in the workplace. Irritability also leads to conflict, and can make it harder for both people to work things out. So, if you are a Taurian, you should remember that not everyone will be able to handle your sensitive nature. If you're prone to being on edge, consider working on your patience, and showing respect to everyone in your life. You might start off with small things, like taking a few extra moments to respond or being more patient when talking with your partner. Over time, you'll be able to find a balance between being relaxed and comfortable, and being open and available for the people in your life. Emotional unavailability. Another toxic relationship trait of Taurus is that they are often emotionally unavailable for their partners. Their partners often feel frustrated or unappreciated by the Taurus for their emotional unavailability. This behavior can drive their partners away without even knowing it. For example, if you are feeling down and ask your partner to keep you company, they might not comfort you as you want, or they even respond in a terse and cold way that they are busy and cannot spend extra time with you. If you feel like you are the only one providing emotional support, but you are always left out, it means you are not in a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship is formed by contributions from both sides. No surprise dates. If you are in a relationship with a Taurus, it is most likely you will never get asked on surprise dates because Taurians are only romantic on the days they choose. They do not want to mess up their routine just to surprise their partner. So it is a huge red flag. No doubt, one should keep a balance between their work and love life, but if a person never ever takes out the time to surprise their partner, it means they are not invested enough in the relationship. So these were the toxic relationship traits of Taurians. Now that you have learned about them, you can easily point out these red flags before things go south. Have you ever dated a Taurus before? What were the red flags that you noticed? Share your experience with us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.